Okay, so we are back. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Lies of P. We just defeated the other monster, talked to Alidoro, progressed some quest lines, and I got two of the treasures. Two of the treasures. These ones. Hold on. Where are they? These two right here. No, this one to the right and this one to the left. This one I tried to go to it, but the place is currently locked off. So I can't currently do anything about that. I have to wait until I'm able to go to that area again when it's not locked off anymore. Man, if I were good at using these weapons and I knew all the timings of these enemies, the way I'd be using the iframes of this weapon to dodge like this. Because when you hit and then you move hit, I'm not able to do it like this. Yeah. If an enemy hits you while you're moving, doing that slash attack, you'll instead dodge through it like this. Yeah. Instead you'll dodge through it as far as I know. Jesus. Also, this right here, I'm holding R2, and that's the heavy attack, like this. This is when you hold R2, that's what he does. But if you time it to where an enemy hits you the moment you get the weapon out, like that point where it flashes, instead holding it will work as a parry, and then you'll do like a parry and a counter immediately, which is really cool. I didn't even find that out on my own. I found it out online. Okay, let's proceed. Yeah, I'm still doing this on stream, by the way, so I was talking to my friend. We're going through, I don't know why, but it's like the last part of this game is, I would still say, well done. It's just weird that I don't like it as much. I don't hate it, but it's just not as enjoyable as every other level. Because usually with FromSoft games, for example, the last final levels are usually just bad, like they are not well made, and it could be like a boss rush because they had no time, so there's no exploring between bosses, or just they have even let's say bad bosses, the enemy placement is weird. It's just not good level design because they normally rush during the final stages of production, so they couldn't complete something that they desired to complete. But with games like this one, you can tell it's still fully fleshed out. It's just not as good as the rest of the game. You guys will see what I'm talking about later on, like the last big level of the game. Train ticket to Saint. Text is hard to read because of bloodstains. Okay. I wonder how far we'll get in this video. I don't remember this level. These are the guys that suck the Argo out of you. I don't like them. And then there's something else. I feel like I've missed something. This one maybe? Okay, I think not. Let me go. We'll just proceed here.
Did you feel that? An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the alchemists are plotting something again. Please investigate that area.
Was that a scream? I don't remember. I know that this loops back somewhere. That's locked, obviously. Okay. Now, what else is there to do? I can go across here. I'm not sure if... Okay, this is locked, so I can't remember how to... I know we are supposed to go down. Either we go down here, or let's go here first. I don't use throwables that much, so I can probably use up what I have here. Just equip as many as I can. And then cheese these enemies. What do I... Let's equip this. And what else? Maybe this. So they're weak to fire, so I'll use this one first. Will he die? He hasn't died. Really? That used up everything. Okay, I don't have to use up consumables on this guy. I think I just have to clear this. Whoa. I just have to clear this cloud thing here. Then I fight him. Is he fully human yet, by the way? No, he's not yet fully human. You'll see that by the end of the game. You'll see when he becomes basically fully human. Quartz. Okay, we are done with this part. So, is it possible to... Yeah, it is. I can go down here. I think this is the right way to go. I don't know. But we'll go here first instead. Yeah. Can easily get lost in this area. I feel like, I don't know, it almost feels like this is the right way, but then there's the other side. So I wonder what's like on that side if I jump down there. Oh no. That's nice. Then we have this annoying enemy. Okay. If this is the right way to go, I'll have to go back the other side. Let's destroy this. Radiant ergo. What's that screaming? That has to mean something, you know? Disgusting. Nope. Okay. So there's that. We have to go up instead. Oh, this unlocks this one. Alright, now since we have our way back here, let's instead cross to the other side and see what's there. Because I don't want to miss anything. Nothing. Oh wait. This is where I came from. It didn't look like it when I was up there. It looked like this was a whole new area. But that's not the case. Okay, I guess because I already rested. I rested at this stargazer, so I thought that was a new enemy that we hadn't actually faced before. But it's not. So we have explored everything. Let's just go. What's that sound? Now we have to fight this guy. Let's see. I have electricity, but should I use it? I had to heal. You know, decay, I think it's decay, that it reduces your weapon's durability. Like when you have the status effect, it just constantly reduces your weapon's durability. And the worst thing is having decay with this specific weapon, because its durability is already so low. Like this weapon is powerful, but its durability is extremely low. So when you face an enemy with that gives you like a boss with decay status effect, it's like the worst thing, because you're constantly worrying about fixing your weapon's durability while fighting the boss. Okay, now we can leave. We're now back at the central station, I think. Yeah, this is where we started the game, if you guys remember. Now it's blocked off because someone just decided to. I wish they would just, close the door. Instead, they decided to put furniture here and everything. Maybe these are survivors who tried to get out and then suddenly something bad happened to them. I don't know. No. Ah, shit. This thing, I can't tell when it's going to attack. Oh, finally. Mother Puppet's Amulet. Let's see. This one is increased damage inflicted on humans. Yeah, I know some bosses that will require that. Yeah, this is where we woke up from. I wasted that by mistake. Yeah, this is where we woke up. I have perfected the greatest puppet now, that child again. So you don't find this note here at the start of the game. But now it's there because I guess he came back to this place. And you don't get to read that if you don't come back in here. Also, I assume the train is like blocking this path at the start of the game because this area is not opened up. But it's cool that you can actually make your way back all the way to the beginning of where you began the game from, and you find yourself here. Right, finally, another shortcut. Surprisingly, time has gone pretty slowly for this one. I expected much more time to have passed, but that's not the case. Dim ergo fragment. Hold on. I remember a quest that takes place around here. So this is why my first playthroughs of these games, in terms of exploration, they're normally better than my subsequent playthroughs. Because I usually talk to NPCs every chance I get, even when it doesn't tell me to. Like, let me see if it actually signals. Yeah, it doesn't signal, but I think you can.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krat Central Station, but my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? I'll make it. Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krat Central Station. I think he was trying to secure an escape route.
Yeah, so she tells us to look for someone, and then we go there. So yeah, that quest would never, like, I wouldn't have known that quest existed had I not been asking, like talking to everyone every time I got the chance, because that's what I always do on my first playthrough, because I'm like, they may be missed dialogue, so I go talk to everyone. Now it looks like I didn't realize that this is one of the quests where you have to talk to her without the game actually signaling you to do it. And I remember the guy was in here.
Don't kill me. I'm a human. Just a soldier. Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson. Krat militia. The suburbs are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade. If you meet someone named Bell in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
Atkinson's letter. My dearest Belle, I remember the day I met you through your father's friend, Sir Loft. That day, the steam of Krat Central Station was thick on the platform, and a flock of birds was flying overhead above the glass ceiling. There I was waiting for you. When I saw a lady take one step down the stairs, I knew it was you. Your effervescent laughter left an impression on me. The reason I'm writing this letter, yes, I'm at a train station, and it reminds me of you from that time. We were colleagues at first, and then lovers, but I still can't let you go. The way you smiled and looked forward to the exhibition and festivals, those beautiful nights with the fireworks, I just can't let it go. So, if we are to survive and make it out of here, I plan to visit you with this letter. Please stay safe and wait for me until then. Sincerely, Atkinson. Atkinson. Can I kill him? Usually I leave him, but maybe it's just better to kill him. I don't... Yeah, I think this is the first time I've killed him. Because he was going to die anyways. Like, if I go... He was infected, right? So if I go away, then come back, or like teleport, go to the woman, then come back here, he would have... Like, he would have disappeared. And that would obviously mean that he turned into a monster and like ran away or something. But I guess it's better if you just kill him, refuse him from turning or something.
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight. Is my partner safe? This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died as well. Anyway, I appreciate knowing what happened. I mean it.
Why? I think we'll listen to this later. Anyway, that's it for that quest.
Whatever choice.
Let me upgrade my technique again. And then we proceed. Oh yeah, I was still telling you, before I started this part, I was talking to my friend about some guy who uploaded Assassin's Creed Shadows videos on YouTube. Like, he uploaded like at least 3 1-hour videos of the game. And I forgot to tell you while I was talking about it that like this guy uploaded, then I watched the first part of the stream, sorry, not stream, the first part of the game basically, because he was uploading the full game. Like, that was his plan, and he already uploaded at least 3. And I was like really suspicious. I was like, I obviously assumed that those were one of the leaked copies of Assassin's Creed Shadows. And then I paused the video after watching a bit. Then I slept off, woke up, and then I was like, should I watch? Then I was like, let me just see what's ahead of these next few minutes. Then when I clicked on the video, it was like, this video has been taken down due to copyright reasons by Ubisoft. And I was like, damn, the game must be so disappointed, Like Ubisoft obviously had the right to do that. I'm even surprised that it didn't, because the game isn't out. Like, these are like the most, when you're fighting them all together like this, they're like the most annoying enemies. Jesus. Were these babies? I know there was a collapse, but why did they cut off communication? Please let us out. Is that what it says? Yeah, please let us out. So, like, the game isn't out yet, so they have no right, that person has no right to upload footage of the game, you know? It's like, because you're releasing spoilers days before the game comes out. It's not right. It's like when you want a movie to release on a certain day, and then someone gets like early access to the movie or something, whatever, then he gets the movie and then releases it to like the public for viewing, yet it's not supposed to be watched at that time. So yeah, Ubisoft I think took down all his videos, probably. I didn't check to see if the other videos were still up, but most likely. That's disgusting. I feel bad for him. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Like, like what he did wasn't right. Me personally, that's what I think. What he did wasn't right. But like, I feel bad that because he also had like he had like 2,000 subscribers. So like, he's obviously someone that wants to, grow his channel and everything. So I did feel bad, but like, of course, what he did wasn't right. He was supposed to at least wait till the game is almost out, then you could release a video. Then I think it would take a few hours before maybe your video is taken down, if I had to guess. I don't know. But anyway, that's an enemy, so I have to be careful here.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you've got. You ought to give to the needy. In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise. I don't want to die. I just wanted a full belly. That's not so wrong.
You could have just asked. Anyway, let's look at the costume. Is it this one? No. Robber Weasel. Guess we could wear that for a while. The outfits in this game are so good. I like that they don't count as armor. Like, what you wear, you just wear what you like, You don't have to wear so these are the first enemies you fight in the game, but it looks like you kill them, then these other carcasses come and like infect them, then wake them up again, because these enemies are in the same position as yeah, these enemies are in the same positions as the previous one, the first enemies you fight in this game. Like, that's the enemy you backstab, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a butterfly. Our chemical booster. Oh, I can probably go back to the tree and collect more gold coin fruit. Yeah, there's not going to be a boss in this part, but I hope this part was still okay. Sometimes for games like this, even though they are like a good number of bosses, and literally almost all of them are good quality. Like the only boss that is bad is it's a repeat boss. Oh no 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 no! There are two bad boss fights in this game. Then there's a third that could be bad depending on the person. I think it's subjective. That boss fight, since we have already faced it, it's I can mention it. It's the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The first time you fight them, some people hate that boss fight and others don't, but it's like very subjective based on how you fight them. And I think for me, I didn't like it the first time I fought because it seemed extremely risky, especially fighting the big brother. It was extremely risky fighting just him alone, like his parry timings and everything, the distance he would cover with his attacks. Like you think you are safe distance away, then the guy just dashes towards you with that ground slam attack of his, which would be like so unreal. And the thing about this game is when an enemy hits you, you feel it. Like you don't just, it's not, it feels like you've actually been hit in real life because it feels like the enemy has really crushed you. Remember the Metal Angel? We are simply on a journey that follows his footsteps. Metal Angel. Song of the Day. The pickpocket who was overconfident in a gamble had his heart stolen and died. The pickpocket. So is it talking about the robber weasel that we have just killed? I don't know. Because the one in the there's that one for Adelina and her sister, which I think that one is clear who it's talking about. But these other ones I'm not so sure. Like it's not clear who they're talking about. Let's see, treasure hunter. Which one did I get? Actually, yeah, it's this one that I got. No, it's fine. I'll continue wearing this one. Robber Weasel. I don't know if you guys can excuse me for just another moment, but I would like to go get another Trinity. There's another Trinity door. I didn't have the key, so when I first passed through the area, you guys didn't see me go to attempt it because I knew I didn't have the key. But I think I still have an extra Trinity key. Let me check so that I don't waste your time. Like, in case I don't actually have it. Let's see. Where do the keys appear? Okay, no, it looks like I don't have the key. So, I thought I had an extra key, but it looks like I don't. So that's fine. We've gone there now. Now for this area. We are back in this area, but like every enemy is different and much more deadly. Because we have those big guys that only appeared once in the game. This weapon is still a +2. I just pray I don't die, cause this, like enemies like this one right here. No. That attack can easily kill you. Yeah, fighting this one is scary. Okay. Now we go around here, cause I just want to. These games, man, they make sure they put loot in places you wouldn't want to go. This statue is destroyed. Welcome to the city of Krat, in order of Valentinus, who erected the cornerstone of origin. I think I already read that. I can't remember. It's a good thing I'm playing this game because I wanted to remember about all about like the law and everything. Jesus. Are you seeing that damage? I think I should upgrade my health because this almost feels like a new game plus run now. I'm dying, like, I'm losing health so easily. Good thing is that these ones get unlocked every time you hit them. So. Ay, ay, ay. There's another up there. These are the disruption enemies. And disruption, in case you don't already know, kills you instantly when the buff fills up. Okay, I think we are done with this area now. Didn't go as badly as I suspected, but you know what? Now I need to heal. But you know what? No, these enemies will respawn. So let me just run and hope I don't get like in a situation where I have to heal. Oh, come on. Yeah, I wanna equip throwables for like in case I face something I don't wanna fight. Like that. Something like that. That's one of the enemies that gives me the most trouble. Do you know, I think this is the only time this enemy actually appears in the game. But I don't think I'm mistaken. Okay, like What I mean is, you see, it has that attack where it like makes its arm into some kind of ball and slams down, and then there's also the enemies that look exactly like it that have a shield. So I guess it's the same enemy type, but this one also has this one has the uh, what I mean is that this one is different in a way that it has a different move set, and it can also turn its arm into like that spear, right? So this is the only time in the game this enemy has that move set. If that, like, that's a more accurate way of putting it, because it's not the only time the enemy appears in the game, but it's the only time the enemy has, like, can make its arm into different weapons other than a shield and a ball. Yeah, that's the easiest way of explaining it. Let me go back to the hotel and upgrade. I don't know if I can upgrade the weapon yet, but I can try. We're also about to end this part. We are also about to end on this part in like the next 8 or so minutes. Let me see. This was my favorite song in the game
Whatever choice
for
you
a
make.
while.
At the house of it.
I always will.
I recognize it anywhere. This is a saber from the country of the morning. You found this in the barren swamp? That's odd. Remember how I said my family were weapon experts? One of my earliest memories is of them talking about sabers like this. Maybe a thief stole this from the Grand Exhibition Gallery. Though it's just a gallery of ghosts now. With no one claiming ownership, I suppose it's yours. But take good care of it. This weapon carries a little bit of my heritage.
That
I know my way around it.
that also makes sense when you've watched the DLC trailer. What she has also said there just makes sense.
No matter what fate's serving her, welcome.
I guess there's nothing more I
No matter
can
what,
do
welcome.
here. I want to leave, but I want the song to. You have to like let the song finish playing. So yeah, in about 45 seconds. Right, nice. Oh, wait. Yeah, I already talked to her, right? Let me see.
Strange. It feels like a portion of my memory has been cut away from me. It hurts so much. It's not like a real wound, but still. Strange. It hurts so much.
Okay, that's all. Now let's proceed. This next part of the game is quite hectic to go through. I need ranged weapons, which is why I just decided to use the falcon eyes. Well, I'll probably need ranged weapons, I don't know. Fairy Tale of the Three Brothers of the Workshop Tower. The first part is torn off. Thus there lived in Krat a technician who made the friendly three puppet brothers, an alchemist who breathed life into puppets, and a stoker who rectified puppets gone wrong. The three brothers built the craftsman's workshop tower and made phenomenal puppets. The puppets seemed as if they're alive. The good ones helped the people of Krat and worked hard, danced and sang songs. The people were extremely glad, and everyone was happy. They said it's all thanks to the three brothers. The three good brothers lived happily ever after. I was about to say the three gold brothers.
I don't suppose you'd like to buy anything? Sorry. I've been on my own so long, my sales pitch is a little rusty. Hard to engage in trade when you're fleeing from monsters. Even if the abnormal has become normal, the living must live. Buy something, and you'll help both of us.
Let's see, I'll buy these. Oh, he has this. He has other converters. I should remember to get this. Unless I have...
Something.
I might already have enough. Yeah, I think I do. To buy it. Let's buy this. We'll buy this. Buy this. Buy this. This. Yeah, bought almost
Buy
everything.
something? Just when you think things are getting better, eh? The other day, someone killed the King of Puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. Since the king caused the puppet frenzy, I thought we were saved. Turns out that without the puppets, the monster population grew. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is the front of an oncoming train. I guess it's just Krat's time to meet its doom. Just when you think since the king sometimes
Okay, so that's the explanation for why more monsters than puppets are appearing. Alright, we're going to end the video.
This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krat Central Station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange resort happenings in Krat and we'll keep moving.
Yeah, so I'm going to end the video right now and I'll take a break because I've played for a while and it's already getting late. It's already getting late. When we come back next time, yeah, I have class tomorrow. When we come back next time, we shall you'll probably find those things destroyed because they cause disruption when you go near them. And yeah, I'll just begin from around here. I'll probably just quit the game while standing here and When's the next time? Next time I do what? Sorry, my friend is asking me when is the next time. If you're asking next time I'll stream, you're gonna be busy with Assassin's Creed. I mean, yeah, but I'll still have time to play this game. Like I can still play like at two different times. Like in the morning I play one game for like 2 hours. Then in the evening I play for like another 2 or even 3 hours, who knows. So yeah, that's how it will be with this game. But the thing is, for YouTube it won't really matter, because with this game I'll either upload this game after I upload the entire Assassin's Creed series, or I'll upload like one, like let's say I upload like one video for Assassin's Creed, then I upload like part 2 the next day, then part 3, then part 4, then like on that day of part 4 I can upload part 1 of Lies of P. That's how, and then like every 4 days I upload a Lies of P video alongside an Assassin's Creed video. So that's how it might be. I don't really know, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, once the game comes out, I will be mainly focused on Assassin's Creed, but we have already recorded so many parts for this one, so it won't really be that bad. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next time, and also I'll tell you when I'm going to stream it, so you can join later. I'll play this tomorrow, definitely. All right, yeah, see you, and goodbye. Let's see the time. 16 hours. I think I'm going slower than last time. I think the last time I played this game I completed it in like 18 hours, like my third playthrough, but maybe that's because that was New Game Plus, I don't know. Okay, yeah, once again thank you guys for watching, and goodbye, and buy a cash. Good night.